If you've ever been on a diet, then you probably know that exercising is only half the battle. What you eat is just as important, and sometimes diets, we all know, just don't work. That's exactly what celebrity fitness and nutrition expert Mark MacDonald, author of the book Body Confidence, teaches. Alexa Kessler has been working with Mark to drop 25 pounds in 3 months. It's a bit of a challenge, but a tough one for you. But you are going for it, which we love. Mark and Alexa joining me now for a bit of a progress report. Good morning to both of you. Mark, let me start with you first. Tell me just briefly the program that you put Alexa on.
So Alexa's been a chronic dieter. So our goal was to shift that mindset and stabilize her blood sugar. So simply eating the protein, fat, carbohydrate she loves every 3 to 4 hours in the right calories. That balances her hormones, stabilizes her blood sugar, releases stored fat, and then with the right exercise, she burns that fat up. Every
3 to 4 hours. So you're able to do that? I mean, how's the plan working out?
The plan is working great. You know, it is extremely hard. You know, once you are so used to losing weight quickly and seeing results the next day, not the right way, you have to eat when Mike's like, eat 6 times a day. I'm like, that's how I lose weight, eating 6 times a day.
Wait, you eat more? What?
Yeah. And what has really helped is preparing my food. So weighing my food, putting them in bags, throwing them in my fridge, keeping a cooler in my car. So instead of being stressed out about when am I going to get my next meal or am I eating the right amount, just grab it out of my fridge, have it in my car, and that's what's really helped.
And we all know, Mark, when you're starving, you end up eating all the wrong things, right?
Because your blood sugar's low. And you don't have to weigh forever. It's the first couple weeks. And once you get it, then now you're empowered that even when you're in Europe, you know exactly how to eat.
Well, speaking of travel, you were in South Africa for a couple of weeks on this plan, a bit of a challenge, and you actually recorded a video for us. So let's watch that.
All right. We're at Grand Central in Melrose Arch, and I really wanted a glass of wine, but this whole trip is going to be filled with lots of drinking, and so, you know, I've got to keep my options open, so I had water. And I ordered the salmon, veggies, and sweet potato. As grilled salmon, veggie, and sweet potato. I really would love a burger, but, you know, gotta kind of compromise where you can.
All right, Mark, so watching that, what did she do right there, and what do you think her biggest challenge is?
Well, you know, her education is right. So she's starting every time she eats. She's looking at, okay, where's my protein, where's my fat, where's my carbs? So she knows how to balance out her food, and she's making sure she's getting her water in. Now, Alexa's biggest challenge is what everyone's biggest challenge is. It's shifting your mindset. She's been a chronic dieter. Since she was 5 years old, she's missed meals, skipped meals, and always starved herself. And she's dropped weight, but she always regained the weight. Now she's learning that it's not what you feel, it's actually what you decide. She's got the right tools, and now she's shifting her mindset, and she's developing a lifestyle that's going to permanently reprogram her metabolism and take her body to the next level.
Off camera before, you were telling me some of her progress.
She's doing fantastic. She's down over 4% body fat. She's down 8 pounds of fat. She's rocking the program. So she's really moving forward, and she did great the first 2 weeks. She maintained a bit in South Africa, as you do when you're on vacation.
You gotta have a little fun.
Right when she got back, she dove right in. So she's doing so well. I'm so proud of her.
Do you feel differently? I mean, I know, like, is your energy up? Do you feel, are you sleeping better? I mean, what's...
Oh, yes. Well, finding a balance between exercise and food was a challenge. If I didn't have the food right, I had the exercise right. If I didn't have the exercise right, I had the food right. So trying to get both of those to go together. I found a great spinning class, and it has totally changed my life. I love it. I crave going, which has been such a difference. And not being so worried about the weight, just feeling healthy. And it is hard sometimes. My old mindset does creep in. I call Mark crying sometimes, saying, Mark,
we all call Mark. Help
me, you know, and I just need that little boost. I need that little help. But I was feeling down. He gave me a pep talk. I went to the grocery store, started right then and there, and I feel good. But it's constant. My thing is keeping it constant and doing it every day, because as we said, we can do it for 2 days and feel great, but doing it every day.
But real quick, Randy, the big thing is when Lexi got back from South Africa, she went back to school, she took a job. So like she never has made her health a priority. So she was always just a dieter. So now she actually has to carve time out, which everyone has to do. And once you make that time...
it's like a side job.
It is.
I mean, it really is.
It's
you
just
have
like
to treat it that way.
It's like being in a relationship. It's like raising children. It all takes work. But what you get from that is everything. It's not about being easy, but it's worth it. So like I can never promise that it's the easiest thing, Well, but I can promise you it's worth it, and that's what she's learning.
And just to be clear for the viewers at home who think, oh, wait, he's telling us to eat more, you're really saying eat more often, right? Smaller meals more often.
Exactly. That's how you keep your blood sugar balanced. So you're never spiking your blood sugar when you store fat. You're never skipping meals when you burn muscle. So it's all about the right balance.
Right.
And once you get it, you unlock your body's full potential.
All right. High five. Keep going.
Let's rock
Thank
it.
you.
Huh?
Great job.
Great
Nice
job.
to see you both.